Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Okay, let us do some more problems, and so if possible today we start the aptitude type, otherwise tomorrow. Right. So all of you note down the question first of all. 14th one. Prove that one upon 3x plus 1 plus 1 upon x plus 1 minus 1 upon 3x plus 1 times x plus 1 does not lie between 1 and 4.
Recording.
Good morning, good morning. If x is real, so this is the question. Prove that 1 upon 3x plus 1 plus 1 upon x plus 1 minus 1 upon 3x plus 1 times x plus 1 does not lie between 1 and 4 if x is real. So first of all, actually let us say this is y, this part is y, up to this part total, say y, and first put in the form of actually rational function form, cross multiply. Since x is real, its discriminant must be greater than or equal to 0. Then we get a quadratic inequality in y, solve it. So we need to prove that the y does not lie between 1 and 4. That's all. First, let us say the given function y, that is 1 upon 3x plus 1 plus 1 upon x plus 1 minus 1 upon 3x plus 1 times x plus 1. So now LCM, what is the LCM we have? Three x plus 1 times x plus 1 is the LCM. So 3x plus 1 into x plus 1 divided by 3x plus 1, we get x plus 1, x plus 1 into 1, x plus 1, plus 3x plus 1 into x plus 1 divided by x plus 1, x plus 1, x plus 1 will cancel. We have 3x plus 1 multiplied with 1, we get 3x plus 1. Now 3x plus 1, x plus 1 divided by 3x plus 1, x plus 1, we get 1. 1 into negative 1, we get negative 1. See, negative 1 and 1 will cancel out. We have 4x plus 1 because 3x plus x, 4x and 1 divided by 3x into x, 3x square, 3x into 1, 3x, 1 into x, x, 3x plus x, that will be 4x. So now 1 into 1, 1. So now this is just like previous problems itself only. Cross multiplication, we get like this: 3x square y plus 4xy plus y equal to 4x plus 1. So let us transpose both the terms 4x and 1 to the left hand side, so that we get 3x square y plus 4xy plus y minus 4x and minus 1 equals to 0. So let us make it simplified. 3x square y or 3y times x square plus from 4xy, 4x take 4 common, we have 4x common, we have y minus 1 times 4x plus y minus 1 equals to 0. So it's a quadratic equation in x. It's a quadratic equation in x. So now here a equals to 3y, b equals to 4 times y minus 1, and next c equals to y minus 1. Here clearly x is real. That means the roots of 3y times x square plus 4 times y minus 1 x plus y minus 1 is equal to 0 have the real roots. Since they have the real roots, its discriminant must be either greater than or equal to 0 or equal to 0. So that's why
That's the last page.
since x is real, discriminant must be greater than or equal to 0. So b square minus 4ac greater than or equal to 0. So let us substitute the respective values. B stands for 4 times y minus 1. So 4 times y minus 1 whole square minus 4 times a and times c greater than or equal to 0. So let us substitute a. A is 3y. This is y minus 1. This will be 16 times y minus 1 whole square, that is y square minus 2y plus 1 minus 4 times 3y into y minus 1, 3y square minus 3y greater than or equal to 0. So divide both sides by 4. Divide both sides by 4. So we get now 4 times y square minus 2y plus 1 minus 3y square and plus 3y greater than or equal to 0. So we need to simplify. So further it can be simplified as 4y square minus 8y plus 4 minus 3y square plus 3y greater than or equal to 0. 4y square minus 3y square, that is y square, minus 8y plus 3y minus 5y plus 4 greater than or equal to 0. So now that means we get a quadratic inequality in terms of y. It needs to be solved now. So 4, the factors of 4 we can write negative 4 into negative 1. If you add these two, you will be getting negative 5. So left hand side of this inequality can be factorized. Y square minus 4y minus y plus 4 greater than or equal to 0. Having been taken y common out, we have y minus 4. So minus 1 common, we have y minus 4 greater
Y
than
minus 1 or y minus 4, sir. Y equal to 1, comma 4.
y minus 4 times y minus 1 greater than or equal to 0. So the roots of the corresponding quadratic equation is y is equal to 1 comma 4. Here alpha is equal to 1 and beta is equal to 4. Take a number line now. If you take the number line, just locate the corresponding roots now. If you look at the roots, what do you get now here? 1 and 4. Here y square coefficient is positive. So we get wavy curve method like this. This is plus sign. This is negative sign. This is plus sign. We need positive sign here to here and here to here. This is positive infinity. This is negative infinity. So that means actually here, what do you write now here? Y belongs to negative infinity comma 1.
Comma 1 union.
1 is integral. Union.
Union 4 comma plus infinity.
Or y. Therefore, y does not lie. Y does not lie between 1 and 4. Is completed. Okay, shall I move to yet another question?
Yes, sir.
1 minute. So 15th question. Solve x plus 1 times x minus 3 upon x minus 2 greater than or equal to 0. Okay. Here,
Let y equal to x plus 1 into x minus 3 by x by 2, sir. We need to multiply these x plus 1 and x minus 3, sir. Then we need to cross multiply x minus 2 and x by, sir. Then we need to then the value will come xy comma xy minus 2y. Then we need to LHS, sir. We need to change from the LHS value.
Already given here. Actually, for example, if you say y, its range is closer to 0 comma infinity. That means now x values we need to find out. For which values of x, the expression will be always positive or equal to 0. That we need to find out. It is somewhat different problem, right? Okay, but your idea is also correct. X plus 1 times x minus 3 upon x minus 2 greater than or equal to 0. Multiply both numerator and denominator with x minus 2. You get like this, x plus 1 into x minus 3 into x minus 2 upon x minus 2 whole square greater than or equal to 0. But provided one condition, x should not be equal to 0. Because if x is equal to 2, it is not defined. Left hand side is not defined. Whenever x does not equal to 2 only, we can multiply both numerator and denominator of left hand side with x minus 2. So now just think for a while. Here numerator, just x plus 1 into x minus 3 into x minus 2 is just think as a numerator. X minus 2 whole square as a denominator. Now the numerator by denominator is positive or equal to 0. So this happens if and only if the two cases. What are the cases? The numerator must be positive greater than or equal to 0. Denominator must be greater than 0 itself only. Positive. Because positive divided by positive, you get positive. Or else 0 divided by positive, you get 0. Greater than or equal to 0. This is one case. Either second case, it may be numerator may be less than or equal to 0. Okay. And the denominator must be here less than 0. But denominator you check x minus 2 whole square never be less than 0. It may be greater than 0, but it may be not. It should be greater than 0 itself only because it's a perfect square. It's a perfect square. So that means just always this condition will not hold good. Only this condition follows. Numerator will be greater than or equal to 0 since denominator is always positive. So that means this condition we are going to get now from this one. So that means now that implies here since x minus 2 whole square is a perfect square, it's always positive. And also x does not equal to 0 condition is there. Since x does not equal to 0, there is no scope that x minus 2 whole square becomes 0. Only it perfect becomes inequality. So x minus 2 whole square is positive. So that means now it is positive means we get only one condition. Numerator must be greater than or equal to 0. X plus 1 into x minus 2 into x plus 3 greater than or equal to 0. Now we need to solve this inequality. I already explained to you wavy curve method to you. To solve this one now, first critical values equate to 0, find the critical values. So critical values means you get like this, critical values. What are the critical values? We get like this, x is equal to, x plus 1 is equated to 0, you get x is equal to minus 1. And x is equal to, x minus 2 is equal to 0, x is equal to 2. X plus 3 is equal to 0, you get x is equal to minus 3. So first draw the number line. See, take the number line. So on the number line now, minus 3, after that minus 1, next 2. So minus 3, next minus 1, after that 2.
Sir, x minus 3, sir, not x plus 3.
1 minute. This is x minus 3. Okay, plus 3. So now we need to change like this. This will be minus 1, 2, 3. Am I correct? Minus 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now we can divide into this one into, this is negative infinity to positive infinity. So minus infinity to -1, one interval, here to here, second interval, third interval, in 4 interval. In 4 intervals, we need to verify that the given expression is positive or not. We need to check. For that, we follow wavy curve method. So wavy curve method means you take like this, curve start like this now. Just check the coefficient of here highest power. See x into x, x into x into x, x cube coefficient is 1, positive. So the curve begins from like this, start like this. Alternative changes. You get like this. So now this is plus sign. This is negative sign. This is plus sign. This is negative sign. So that means one more thing you remember, already x does not equal to 0. So that means x is equal to 2 not included. So unshaded circle you take it. But -1 is included. 3 is included. So you check now, it must be positive. So here to here it is positive. -1 to 2. Next 3 to infinity it is positive. So therefore required solution is here x belongs to closed -1 comma 2 open union closed 3 to infinity. For these values, the given expression is positive or equal to 0.
Sir, so last question. Okay, sir.
Okay, next. Solve root over 3x minus 8 less than -2.
Once your previously. Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the answer? This is a very logical question. Without paper pen, you can say by observation. Just observe the right hand side. So left hand side. See, left hand side is positive square root of 3x minus 8. So now this square root of 3x minus 8 is always positive. Left hand side. Now take right hand side. What is right hand side? That is -2. -2 will be less than 0. Or it will be maybe greater than or equal to 0 also, you can take this side. But it never be negative. But what is given here? Inequality. Positive is less than negative. Is it possible?
No.
So that's why no solution. There is no such x value which satisfies this given inequality. So that write down, that's only very simple manner. So now the solution is LHS, that is root over 3x minus 8. It will be greater than or equal to 0. RHS, what is RHS here? -2. -2 is obviously less than 0. So here LHS, according to the problem, so LHS should be less than RHS. It is impossible. It is not possible. So therefore it has no solution. It has no solution. Hence, x is equal to, you can write pi. Okay, one more question. I will give it. Try to solve this question now. Solve right x plus 3, x minus 4, x minus 1 into x minus 2 less than or equal to 0. Take the left. In left hand side, multiply both numerator and denominator with the x minus 1 into x minus 2. What do you get? So x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x plus 3 upon x minus 4. Sorry, x minus 1, x minus 2, x plus 3, x minus 4 upon x minus 1 whole square, x minus 2 whole square less than or equal to 0. X minus 1 into x minus 3 whole square is greater than 0 for x does not equal to 1, x does not equal to 2. There is a positive. Just cross multiply. You get x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x plus 3 into x minus 4 less than or equal to 0. So now take a number line. So just look at the critical points. Here 1 is not included, 2 is not included. Negative 3 will be included and 4 will be included. So now wavy curve method, starting from right hand side, positive sign, negative sign, positive sign, negative sign, like that the sign changes right on. So in that, just you pick up negative signs. In which interval the given expression is negative, that we need to find out the required solution. You try yourself. Okay. So what is the solution? We get it now. What is given? X plus 3 multiplied with x minus 4 upon, tell me.
X minus
X minus 1 into
uh,
X minus
into x minus 2 is greater than or equal to 0.
Right. So now this can be written x minus 1 times x minus 2 times x plus 3 times x minus 4 upon x minus 1 whole square x minus 2 whole square greater than or equal to 0. See,
Once your previous page, sir.
1 minute, Nana. X does not equal to 1 and x does not equal to 2.
You gave less than or equal to, sir.
That's only I asked you. Because I cannot go for the previous page, is it now? This is less than or equal to 0. Right. It is positive. X minus 1 whole square, x minus 2 whole square, positive. Positive means cross multiply, no problem. The sign will not change. x minus 1 times x minus 2, x plus 3, x minus 4 less than or equal to 0. So now take the number line.
X equal to 1,
Critical
1,
value.
2, 3, minus 3, 4.
1 minute. First minus 3. Order. X plus 3 is equal to 0, minus 3. Next 1. X minus 1 is equal to 0, 1. Next 2. Next 3. Next 4. Correct? 3 is not there, I think so.
Yes, sir. Minus 3 will be.
So we need to observe very key. 1 minute. Now tell me.
Minus 3,
Minus 3,
1,
1,
2, 3, 4, 2, 4,
2, 4.
4.
Right. X into x, x square, x cube, x power 4. X power 4 coefficient is leading coefficient is positive. So that's why we get like this. Right. This is positive sign, negative, positive, negative, positive. So we need less than or equal to 0. And moreover here, see, one thing you remember, 1 is not included, 2 is not included. So just you put a unshaded circle. But here 3 is minus negative 3 is included. Negative 4 is included. So therefore we write now here.
Y belongs to minus infinity, comma minus 3.
Solution is minus 3, comma 1. This is open, this is closed. Union open 2 to 4 closed. This is the answer.
Sir, so last.
This is the question. Answer followed by the next page. Okay, shall we conclude the session? Tomorrow we shall go for directly updated type questions.
Okay, sir.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.